So I have my soup already. I got some Benniseed just by itself. I got some doo-doo right here. And I like to put a little bit of vinegar in my soup. Just a little bit of distilled vinegar. And let me taste it. It's yummy. I hope you. Hello, this is Norma and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be making some hot pepper soup and fufu. And what I'm going to use for my hot pepper soup, I have some cow foot, I have some beef with bone, I have some fowl, or as they call it, country chicken, I have some crab, I have some fish, I have chicken feet, I have shrimp, and I have some dried pike. It's a fish. And it's dried it with pepper and salt. But because it's very hard, so I'm going to put in some hot water and I'm going to break it up. And when I make my soup, I have my onions, I have some pepper, some blended pepper, bitter pepper. I have some country spice, some dry kettle, some fresh kettle. I have garden eggs, or as they call it, bitter ball, any one of them you can say. I have salt, some vinegar, adobo seasoning, chicken seasoning. I'm going to be making the fufu, and I already have a video before. I'll show you how I make mine in the microwave. I have one crayfish, the Maggie crayfish. I have lemon, and this is Benniseed that's going to go in the food after we make it. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to start, we're putting some hot water, and I'm going to put my fish in it to soften it up and break it up. And then we're going to start cooking the soup. So I have my hot water going. I'm just going to put my fish in there and I'm going to cover it up. And now we're going to move on to my meats. The only thing I didn't put in here was the fish, the chicken feet, and the shrimp, because that is softer. So I have the other stuff going. I'm going to put some bitter pepper. I'm going to put my dry kettle, my country spice, a little bit of salt. You can season it to taste. I'm going to put some adobo seasoning. My chicken seasoning. And my pepper and my onion, I blended it. And so now I'm just going to pour that in there. I'm going to stir it, cover it for about 30 minutes, and we'll be back. I took the fish out of the water, and I'm going to clean it. I'm going to take the head out. And you can cut it any size you want. And like I said, it was already clean and seasoned, and then she dried it. I'm just trying to get some of the bones that's in the middle out. So we're about to go now and put it in the soup that's been boiling for 30 minutes. So So it's been cooking for 30 minutes. I put one crayfish and my dry fish. I'm not going to put all of my garden eggs in there. I'm going to put 4 of them. It's already been cooked, so I didn't add it early. And I'm going to pour some water and let my meat continue to cook. I'm going to bring it up to a boil, and then I'm going to bring it down to medium and let it cook for 45 minutes, and we will be back. So I have a pot with some water, and I'm going to put some of my garden eggs in there, and I'm going to put the fresh kittle in there and some okra, and I'm going to make it boil, and that's what we're going to mash up when the soup is ready and the fufu, and I'll show you how we do that when it's all done. Okay, so I'm fixing the Benniseed now. I told you it's sesame seed that you can get from anywhere. So I have a pot or a frying pan, and I'm going to poach it. And the longer you keep it, if it gets very dark, that's how your Benniseed powder will be. So if you don't want it too dark, then you don't poach it as long. So I don't want mine too dark. So this is the color that I'm going to leave it. It's all parched. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take it and transfer it to this bowl so I can blend it. And this is my Ninja bowl that I'm going to use to blend it. We're going to start blending. I've had my soup going for 45 minutes. I'm going to add my chicken feet. I didn't add those earlier because you know it can get soft and just smash up. I'm going to add my shrimp. And my fish. I'm going to give that a stir, bring it up to a boil, and then I'll bring it back to medium and let it cook again. So my Benniseed is ready. And I'm going to move on to my okra and my bitter gourd. So I'm about to blend some of my bitter gourd and okra and kittle. Let me close it up and blend. So I have this one that I just blended, and this one I'm going to mix it with some Benniseed, and that's what they call it, doodoo, to put on the side. So it's been another 30 minutes and my soup is all ready, and I'm going to plate it and show you what it looks like. I hope you try my recipe. Please make sure to subscribe, like, and hit that notification button so when I upload you will be notified. Bye bye.